Omega-3 fatty acids are one of the most well-researched nutrients and provide a huge number of health benefits, from brain health to reducing inflammation. Now, most people get their omega-3s from fish oil, but what about people who prefer plant-based vegan sources of omega-3? How does that compare with fish oil? Which one's healthier? I'm Dr. Patricia Shelton, lead medical communicator for Tahiro. And today I'd like to talk to you about the different sources of omega-3s and how they compare to each other in terms of those potential health benefits that we're looking for. So let's take a look at this article here on Tahiro's website. Now, omega-3 fatty acids are considered an essential nutrient. They provide a huge number of health benefits: brain health, mental health, also reducing inflammation, so that reduces the risk of heart disease, cancer, arthritis, a huge number of chronic diseases. We really want to make sure that we're getting enough. And when we talk about different sources of omega-3s, the first important thing to understand is that there's not just one type of omega-3 fatty acid. It's actually a group of compounds, and there are many different omega-3s, which are all a little bit different from each other in terms of their effects in the body. Now, they've all got these kind of little acronyms for their kind of complicated chemical names. ALA is a short chain omega-3. So it's got a shorter fatty acid omega-3 chain. And then EPA, DHA, DPA, those are all long chain omega-3 fatty acids. So just a longer fatty acid chain. And that longer chain is more easily able to incorporate into cell membranes, helping to keep them fluid. And that's responsible for a lot of the benefits, which is why we know long chain omega-3s like the EPA, DHA, and DPA are really crucial for getting the health benefits that we're looking for. Now, fish oil is quite high in EPA and DHA. It has some DPA. Often there's actually not a lot of DPA in fish oil, but it does have a lot of the other long chain fatty acids that we're looking for. Whereas many plant sources are almost entirely ALA. So chia seeds, flaxseed oil, right? Things that a lot of people on plant-based diets are using to get their omega-3s are actually almost entirely ALA. And there is some conversion of that ALA into the longer chain fatty omega-3s within the body. But we've found with research that it's really, really low, less than 5%, sometimes less than 1% of the ALA is actually converted into those longer chain fatty acids. So if you're looking to get those and get those benefits of the long chain fatty acids, it's really hard to do from those sources. Now, that being said, there are plant-based sources that contain those longer chain omega-3s, and they generally come from algae. Now, fish are actually getting their long chain omega-3s from the algae that the fish are eating. So when we take fish oil, we're sort of indirectly taking algae supplements. And we can take an omega-3 supplement that's directly derived from algae, and then it can contain those longer chain omega-3s. And research has found that that's equivalent in terms of health benefits, right? Those algae-based or fish-based supplements. Some people worry about mercury contamination, certainly a concern when we're eating fish, and some people are concerned about that with fish oil as well. So taking an algae supplement avoids that possibility of mercury contamination. Some fish oil supplements are filtered to remove the mercury, so don't freak out if you do take fish oil. But with algae, you just avoid the issue completely. And then environmentally, a lot of people are worried about the effects of overfishing, damage to marine ecosystems from collecting the fish that we use for fish oil. So a vegan, an algae-based supplement is a more environmentally sustainable choice if that's something that you're concerned about. So a vegan omega-3 supplement can contain EPA, DHA, DPA, those really important long chain omega-3s. It needs to be formulated, processed in such a way that balances the levels of all of those different long chain omega-3s. And that's something that the scientists at Tahiro have put really a lot of effort into, is making sure that Tahiro's vegan omega-3 contains balanced levels of all of those different fatty acids. So if you have any questions or you want to learn more, please email us at knowledge@tahiro.com, and someone will be happy to get back to you and talk with you some more. We're wishing you great health.